from our caller, Richard Bell.
Thanks, Ken. And the field moving up for a start here for the first, the gloucesterpark.com.au pace. And Blue McCool comes up on the outside with the Marble Ridge and Mexicano. Dillinger Dreaming in the turquoise and black colours, moving up Sport Rich, Bargwan and Relaxed, and also Zamay, given a good chance, or good place chance by Matt Scott this morning on radio. So the early battle, the key to this race, that Relaxed is into a very short price favourite. $1.28 on the fixed odds. It was $2.10 about half an hour ago. It's $1.28. So that suggests that this horse is going to hold up here, Relaxed. If it doesn't, it could be a different story. Thanks, Matt. And it does hold up easily, Relaxed in the early stages, leading Bagwan on the outside and Zamay third. Fourth at the moment is Sport Rich into the 1 a break. Dillinger Dreaming going up on the outside is Mexicano, then the Marble Ridge, and back at the tail of the field is Blue McCool, and would be 25 metres away from the leader. Coming up towards the home turn with just over 2 laps to go, and Relaxed just looks relaxed out in front, leading Bagwan and Zamay the inside. Sport Rich 1-1, Dillinger Dreaming got to the inside, 3 back on its back. The Marble Ridge covered by Mexicano, and last of all Blue McCool down the straight. And it's Relaxed, the favourite out in front here for Chris Lewis. All trouble there, real trouble, and one nearly came down. Mexicano got into big trouble when Sport Rich seemed to go roughly in front of it. The Marble Ridge was checked, and Blue McCool also lost about 20 metres in that incident and had to go wide. So going into the back, lead time 38.2, and Relaxed leads Bargwan and Zamaya. In fourth place, Dillinger Dreaming has every opportunity to come away from the inside of it, so desires, and does so now. So Blue McCool is now 1-2 as it gathers speed and goes into fifth place on the outside of Mexicano, about 12 metres away. Sport Rich, and last of all the Marble Ridge after that trouble, coming off the back straight. First quarter in 31.2. They're about to come around the home turn, and Relax will get the bell to lead from Bargwan, and Zamay has had every chance on the inside behind the leader. Dillinger Dreaming 1-1, Mexicano 3 back the inside of Blue McCool, and the Marble Ridge is covered up by Sport Rich. Down the straight they run. There's been little change in the order, and it's Relax leading Bargwan. Zamay really starting to over race badly on the inside. Dillinger Dreaming 1-1. Mexicano's over on the pegs, and third last Blue McCool outside the Marble Ridge, and Sport Rich is last of all. 31-3 after a 31-2. Going towards the back, 6.50 to go. And Relax leads the way from Bagwan, Zamay, Dillinger Dreaming, Mexicano, Blue McCool, the Marble Ridge, and Sport Rich. Into the back they run. Relax races past the Sully's Painting, leading by 3 metres to Bagwan, Zamay. Blue McCool takes off, 3 wide, comes into it, but remember, it did lose 25 metres a lap and a half ago. Dillinger Dreaming goes up in the middle. Mexicano the inside. Marble Ridge is under pressure, and Sport Rich struggling at the back, but Relax comes off the back straight. The long odds on favourite in 29.6, leads 2 metres. Second is Bagwan, sticking on okay. Third out, 3 wide, Blue McCool. Zamay's under a lot of pressure and is flat as a biscuit. And then Dillinger Dreaming going up in the middle from Mexicano. Relax clear on the turn. Bagwan hasn't really given up the chase, but Relax looks to hold it. And they're clear from Zamay. And further back, Dillinger Dreaming and Blue McCool. And then Mexicano held up for a run, in fact, but Relaxed is clear over Bagwan and Dillinger Dreaming. And Relax wins it well from Bagwan. Dillinger Dreaming just clinging on for fourth. Zamay in front of Mexicano, who was out late and running on for fifth. Then Blue McCool, the Marble Ridge, and last in Sport Rich, 27.5 home. So they've come home 29.6, 27.5 for a total of 57.1. Relaxed 130, 120, and that $2.10 on the fixed markets looked pretty juicy when you look at the figure now. 130 and 120, 140 Bagwan, and 290 Dillinger Dreaming. Well, word must have got out that this horse was going to hold up comfortably, because that has absolutely been crunched. Relaxed. They have jumped out of trees to get on it at any price once it got into the odds on $1.90, $1.80, into $1.60, $1.40, down to $1.28. 1, 2, 4 and 8. 1, 2, 4 and 8 on the first. Relaxed as a bay gelding by Blissful Hall out of Pure Velvet for Ross Oliveri and Chris Lewis. Beats 2 Bargwan, who's run a terrific race in the breeze. Not known as a breeze horse, but battled on well. And third, number 4, Dillinger Dreaming. Certainly had every chance in the run. It was 3 back the inside, then it had an opportunity to come away from the inside, which it did. It worked into the 1 out and 1 back position, and has worked home fairly. And then Zamay's just clung on for fourth. Mexicano touch unlucky not to finish third or fourth. It was held up for a run, of course. It got into trouble when that incident occurred